I am the way, the truth, and the life.
We're gonna talk about also today the life of a prayer warrior. Prayer warrior, that's why prayer warrior, that's why I said earlier when I said 2 days ago, when I said when you pray is that you ask for an army to fight for you. That's when you say the warrior. So basically you're always in a battle, you're always in a war. Every time you pray is an hour you shoot, is a fight you do. So when they say a prayer warrior, that's mean you pray for an army. And if you have a life of a prayer warrior, that's mean that you dedicate yourself to a cause that is greater than you, which is probably your family, which is society, which is not for yourself. This is a prayer warrior, because a warrior always fight for somebody else greater than themselves, and they believe in something that is higher than themselves. So the life of a prayer warrior should always be apart, it be separated. So basically, because you need that time to always focus on yourself, prepare for war, because a warrior cannot always sleep like thinking about everything is peaceful. He always, and his God is always alert. And then as a prayer warrior, something happened to you, because you need also to be alert at everything. You need to pray about everything. For example, if you're sick, you need to pray. If somebody has a headache, somebody was an accident, if a family member, you always need to pray. And that person doesn't feel the need to eat. Most people that's in the war, they don't feel hungry most of the time. They always have their weapon, always in their God. So when you pray, you always you don't want to eat all the time, you don't want to sleep all the time. Even you look tired, you look exhausted, you look weak. So you know you spend your life to fight for that belief, for that cause, which is your prayer lifetime. So a prayer warrior usually is look exhausted, look sleepy, because they barely sleep, and then they barely do anything. But that's what God, when they say, and when you pray, you gotta always do not put your face like you're sad, that you should take a shower and then make yourself happy. Because what happens is you trying to overcome your spirit, which is your body is weak when you're doing a prayer like a warrior, and then your body is not really have the same nutrient or the same thing that they do daily basis. So if you're trying to be happy, your body not gonna feel that depression, your body gonna feel like the impact of your prayer, of the exhaustion that you do in your prayer. So basically when you do that, your body feel regenerated, so which is different opposite, because if you have enough nutrition for you to eat, your body should be able on decade and low deficiency. But when you pray, when you pray and God says you should, so I always happy, it means like your body is responded to your spirit, which is God say when you pray with me in spirit. So a prayer warrior is a spiritual lifetime. So basically that person is always on spiritual warfare, is always fight with the spirit, because any prayer that person do is a warrior that they put on the front line, can fight in the spirit. For example, if you are sick, you pray against the spirit of infirmity. If you are poor, you pray a prayer for against the spirit of poverty. And then if you are weak, you pray a prayer against a weakness. And then if you are lost, you pray a prayer of salvation, the spirit of demonic, so you can be free, and then you can be always in touch with your creator, which is the true YAHUSHA, which is living God. So as a man or as a woman or as a any being, you should always pray. Even the bird pray, everyone pray, the universe pray different kind of way, especially the tree, they dance when they pray, they praising God. And you as a self, you should always pray, because a prayer is not something you neglect, because like I said the other day, life is spiritual. As long as you're born, your spirit is there, and then once your spirit is there, all the spirit is see you, and every spirit see you, and every spirit try to attack you, and every spirit try to dominate you, and every spirit try to be in the back of you. And then that's why when the more you pray, the more battle you're willing to take, and the more chances, and then on top of that, the more victory you're gonna have, and then on top of that, the more you're gonna know your purpose in life, which is follow Christ, which is know who you are, which is in Christ, which is to pray. I advise anyone to pray, but you need to know how to pray and the effect of prayer, because your prayer is a battlefield. And then once you pray, you need to focus yourself and have that lifestyle, accept the lifestyle, because it's not only for pastors, not for deacon, it's for everybody, because everyone is a prayer warrior. Everyone is, no matter what happened, their age, their situation, their lifestyle, and everyone need to pray. Everyone going through something. That's why God said, pray without ceasing. Don't wait for your circumstances to change. Pray right now, and then your circumstances change. You have that habit, and then now you can testify that what you have been and use as living testimony, because you were a prayer warrior. And if you like my video, thumbs up, subscribe, and next one.